Yeah, hello everyone. You are welcome to yet another edition of Africa's Realities. As usual, my name is Mr. Johnson Yakubu Sani, and today I'm out with another video. Today, I want to do a video. It's a form of a reaction video, but it's a sequence of videos that I'm going to bring to you today. A sequence of videos that will tell a story. And this story that is going to be told is a story that shows you that the Nigerian government is actually the sponsor of Christian genocide. Now, don't take my word for it. Go through these stories and all this video evidence that I'm going to put today for you to understand that the Nigerian government is the sponsor of the Fulani terrorism who are perpetuating the Christian genocide in Nigeria. Please follow this video. Now, before we go further with this content of mine today, I want you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop my video, you get to be amongst the first to get to watch. And I also want to thank my returning subscribers because you guys are always quick to watch my videos, and I say thank you. And I also like you who is watching right now, I want you to hit the like button so that this video can be spread far and wide. And finally, I also want you to engage in the comment section so that we can have a healthy debate. Now, having said this, and without further ado, let us start this content right now.
Babu wani kama da kai, ai babu wani.
Yes, my people, you are welcome back. Like I said today I'm going to tell you a sequence story or a sequence to show you that the Nigerian government is not just complicit in the genocide of Christians in Nigeria, but many of them are the sponsors. And not me saying it, I want you to follow this story, these video stories that I'm going to be laying out for you to judge by yourself. If there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria, and if government is not complicit or government is not even the sponsor of Christian genocide, please, I'd like you to follow this story. First of all, I want to bring you a story of a sheikh. We'll watch this video, we'll analyze this video first. This is the first video I'm bringing to you, Sheikh Asada. Let's listen to Sheikh Asada. When we come back, we'll talk more.
Saboda wannan tashin hankalin halin da ake ciki yanzu ha da yawa mutane arewacin Najeriya ba su da bambanci da bayi. Kun san bayi ba su da bambanci da bayi saboda yan bindiga suka iko arewacin Najeriya. Mutane na zaka ga an ba su dama su rika makaman da ko jami'an tsaro ba su rike da irin su. Suna yawo yadda sun ka ga dama, kuma wasu manya sun karbe musu gindi da sunan cewa sulhu, wanda wallahi ko kai a dan ubayyu ka san ƙaryata. Yau don wallahi ko ga irin manyan bindigogin yanzu da yan bindiga kai suwa suna bidiyo da su, ya san mustaqbal namu ana huskantar kalubale mai girma don mulkin mallaka za su dawowa suna yi muna. Ko muna roƙon Allah duk wanda ya dalme musu gindi Allah shi hada da su. Abinda zai baku mamaki, arewacin Najeriya babu wata kotu da aka hukunta dan ta'adda. Dan bindiga in ya kashe mutum 100 an ka kama shi, abinda zai biwa baya kawai za ku ji an ce an kama shi, amma karkashin kasa ake bi a sake shi. Duk kotun da ka zo in ka ji barawo gidan yari, barawon takalmin masallaci na ko barawon mashin, amma barawo dai mai kama mutum ya ce a kawo miliyan 50 miliyan 100 ba a yanke mai hukunci ko wace kotu arewacin Najeriya. 'Yan ta'adda sun ka tafi aikin hajji don Allah babu renin wayo a ƙasar nan. Wabba su visa, wazo ya biya musu kuɗi da indijin ɗan wace local government sun ka biya. Nan airport hilin jirgi na Sokoto nan an ka kama 'yan ta'addar ga hannu, bayan an kama su kusa abin da ya biyo baya. Wasu manya turu zambirni da ka ganin Allah ya ara musu dama sun ka biyo tas'in. Sun kai tsaye sai an ba su mutanen a dai saki mutanen. Ƙarshe abin da ya biyo baya an ka saki wasu an ka bar wasu saboda ni, saboda an san su Murtala Asada wallahi za su bude aiki in ku ana halbe su. Bayan an saki wasu daga cikin 'yan ta'adda an ka bar wasu, to yanzu abin bakin ciki, abin takaici, wai sai ga wani shirin fin an hissuwa. Kusan shirin fin din wai waɗannan da annan wai su ma sun tsere ba a san wanda an kai ba. Yau in kana son ka ga bala'i, to a same ka cewa dan ta'adda ya zo bai samu sa'a ka ba, kai ka samu sa'a kai ka kashe shi, wallahi kwasso ka sai ka wahala. Amma wallahi kai in ka kashe dan ta'adda ka shiga uku. Na rance da Allah in kai rashin arziki ka kashe dan ta'adda an ka kama ka shiga uku, amma dan ta'adda ya kashe 20 ya kashe 30, kun ga abin da ya faru Katsina. Dan ta'adda da ya jagoranci kashe mutane sama da 30 a masallaci Mantau, bayan sati biyu wai sai gashi an gayyato shi yazo yana da izza, wai rataye da bindiga ce, wai sulhu aka yi da shi. An ka karewa ya kwashi bindigogi ne tare da abokani ne sun hakoma. Saboda ni, saboda Allah ya ara mu wasu dama, muna roƙon Allah ya amshi damar. Muna roƙon Allah ya amshi damar.
Now, my people, you are welcome back. Now you've heard Sheikh Asada. You see how he laid out of how bandits are being protected by government. How bandits are being pampered by government. And he is telling you clearly that if you dare kill a bandit, now that's a Muslim Sheikh telling you, if you dare kill a Fulani Islamic bandit, you go for trouble. Not small trouble, a very hefty trouble. But if bandit kills you, nothing happens to him, to the bandit. And he tells you how bandits cannot be prosecuted. He clearly said that not one bandit has ever been prosecuted. That if you go to Nigerian courts, the only people you find being prosecuted are the people who have stolen shoes or stolen motorcycle, Okada, or this. But bandit will be caught and he will not be prosecuted. And he gave a story of some bandits that were caught. They were caught, and the Fulani people exerted a lot of pressure, and the government released half of the bandits. And then the Fulani people in government found out that they cannot exert much pressure to release all of them. But you know, they now say those ones, they break away and they run away and they are free. And this much, if you read the subtitle very well, you find out that this man categorically was laying this foundation of our story or sequence of story that we are going to tell today. He's laying the foundation of how government is very complicit and how government is the one that is in charge of the Fulani bandits that are happening in Nigeria or that are terrorizing Nigeria. Now, I'll tell you who these people in government are, but let's follow this storyline. Let's just follow this storyline. We are going to somewhere. Now, my people, I want us again to look at El-Rufai. We all know that El-Rufai was the former governor of Nigeria. I want you to look at this video that El-Rufai made, where El-Rufai is berating the government of Tinubu of doing nothing, and how El-Rufai is telling us how these Fulani terrorists can be decimated. Please look at this video. We'll come back, we'll analyze this El-Rufai video.
Bafillatinin da ya saba ganin naira 10,000 ko dai naira 100,000 a shekara in ya sai da sansa, yanzu yana samun naira miliyan, ba zai daina ba. Duk wanda ya gaya min wai cewa bafillatinin da ya fara kidnapping yana samun miliyoyi zai koma rayuwar shi na da, wanda a shekara ɗaya sai ya sai da sa zai ga naira 100,000, 200,000, yana yaudaran kanshi ne. Saboda haka mu a ganin mu dole gwamnatin tarayya ta sa sojojinta na ƙasa da na sama da 'yan sanda da duk jami'an tsaro a yaƙi mutanen nan sai an tabbatar babu ko ɗaya daga cikinsu da yake tsaye. In suka ga an fi ƙarfinsu an yaƙe su dukkansu za a kashe su, ƙila lokacin ne wayan suka rage za su zo su ce za su yi sulhu. Amma yanzu ɗinnan yadda suke kullum kowane rana sai na samu rahoto an kama mutum 10, 20 a jihar Kaduna kawai, wai a ce za su daina, wallahi ba za su daina ba.
Yes, my people, you are welcome back. Now you have El-Rufai. Now you see how El-Rufai is telling you that these bandits will never stop banditry or whatever terrorism they are doing because they are making a lot of money. They are making money for themselves. They are making money for their sponsors. They can never stop. And he is saying that government has to bombard them with all the might of our military. He said with naval might, with Air Force and all Air Force plane and Air Force drones. And he was talking about the army, that we should decimate the entirety of these Fulani terrorists. Now, why is El-Rufai saying this today? El-Rufai had known this all the while. But El-Rufai was the same person that was telling us that, no, the Fulanis, that nothing can be done to them. All that can be done to them is to pay them compensation. And he carried the government, Kaduna State government money and went and paid compensation to the Fulani terrorists that are perpetrating genocide on Kaduna or southern Kaduna Christians. He carried money and gave. When he was in government, when Buhari was the president, he cannot criticize Buhari. And when he was a governor, this is what he did. He never advocated for fighter jets to bombard those Fulanis. He carried Kaduna State money and he went and he paid the Fulanis. But today that Tinubu is in government, El-Rufai is telling Tinubu that Tinubu must use fighter jets, must use everything. El-Rufai never told Buhari. See, follow this story. I am going somewhere. For you to see the agenda of Fulani against this country called Nigeria. So my people, let's even look at the Nigerian soldiers. Are we saying the Nigerian soldiers cannot be able to tackle this Fulani? We all know Abacha told us that any insurgency that lasted more than 2 days is a sponsored insurgency. Now, what we are trying to, what we have been, I have been, or all of us have been trying to say all the while to people who are saying there is no Christian genocide, we see this Christian genocide not because of the terrorists attacking us, but because of 3 things. Number one, we are disarmed. Our people cannot bear arms. These terrorists are armed. These terrorists can move from places with armed. But if our people carry arms, this government comes and say, how do we get illegal arms? And they prosecute our people. And they never prosecute these people. And the arms that we carry mostly, if we ever see AK, they were even happy. But these people are carrying rocket launchers and on motorcycles, and nothing is done to them. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like the Sheikh said, nothing is done to them. They have all the weapons, more kinds of war weapons. Nothing is done to them. And we, the government, come and exert power, and we cannot defend ourselves. That is one. Number 2 is that these people have never been engaged. Yes. If you talk about Boko Haram and you talk about ISIS or ISWAP, they have been engaged by our military. But if you talk about Fulani Islamic militia coming to our land, Christian land, to come to fight us, they have never been engaged by our military, not at any point. In fact, it is said that they tell the military where they are going and the military looks away until when they finish, they call the military that they have finished. Then the military starts coming. This is what the Christian of Nigeria is passing through. And many say it's not genocide. Now you understand why it is genocide if you follow this story to the end. Now, is it that our soldiers cannot checkmate this Fulani Islamic? Well, let's look at this. Just look at this video, please. Let's look at this video. This video will tell you everything.
Enough is enough. Thank you. They're playing politics with people's lives. There's so much into this ground. With that ammo, with that ammunition, we have to cop this very particular area within a single of a second. I know what kind of us can do. Good or fine. I know what kind of us can do. Good to go. How many bandits are inside this booth? Good to go. Playing politics. They're playing politics with people. Big men are eating money at the above there. Saying that we should not even do that. We should not go after them.
Now you are welcome back, my people. Now you can see clearly that these Fulanis cannot overpower our military. But our military is telling you with their own mouth, they want to go and decimate these people. They want to go and finish these people. But the high-rank officers are telling them not to go. The high-ranked officers are frustrating them. They've rounded these people. They want to finish them. But word from above said, don't go. And you tell me there is no orchestrated Christian genocide. Word for high-ranked officers, commanders, the commanders in the military are telling the field soldiers or the ground soldiers or the field soldiers not to engage. This is not what I said. This is what the soldiers said with their own mouth. So let's go on with this story that we have for today. So my people, before I go further and reveal the other videos that are going to tell this story that I have today, I just want to reveal to you who are this government. Now, do you think that the Nigerian government is going to stop these bandits, these Fulani Islamic militia that are coming to wipe out Christians, and all of you are saying, let Trump not come, let our army. Which army? Which Nigerian government? One of the things you people say that is making me laugh. You say, let Nigerian government, who are the Nigerian government? Do you know how many Fulani are in high-ranked military position in Nigeria. In fact, apart from the 1966 coup, that they say is the one that brought Biafra or whatever, the first 1966 coup, from the second one, the coup against Iran Sea, have always been done by Fulanis. I'm telling you. Fulani top officer, even Yakubu Gowon, you think it was Fulanis, the Yaraduas and the Murtalas and all of them, and then the Muslims, the Babangida and the Abacha, they did all these things to install Yakubu Gowon. Now, up to this day, who are the people who have been ruling us military? Even when Obasanjo was the military head of state, it was the Fulanis that installed him. The entire military is Fulani. You don't know. And you think the Fulanis, you let the Fulanis go and fight the Fulanis and stop the banditry and stop the Fulanis that are killing Christians. Have the Fulanis allowed the Nigerian military to do that? So who are the government? Nigerian government, let it handle itself. Let Nigerian government take care of itself. Who are the government that will take care of the business of itself? Now, let me show you who these people are. I want now, this is where my revelation starts. For you to know. We all know that Islamic sheikhs, like they control people in government, especially their people in government. Now listen to what Fulani Islamic sheikh are saying first. Listen to what Islamic sheikhs are saying. I want to start by this video by Sheikh Gumi. Let's listen to Sheikh Gumi, what he said.
To cikin 'yan takarar nan ina bin lafazin su na ga lafazin wa'yansu suna jiran wai kawai a ba su mulki ne su ƙara makamai da za a mulkushe mayaƙanmu a cikin daji, mutanenmu a cikin daji. Shi ne kawai. Alhali muna so a sawo shugaban da zai zo a zauna da shi a fahimtar da shi a kira mutanen nan a yi musu abin da ya kamata a yi musu.
Now my people, you have heard Sheikh Gumi. He clearly said these bandits in our bush are our brothers. We don't need any government that will come to fight war against them. Now this is Sheikh preaching to his people. Who are his people? In that his congregation of that sheikh at that meeting. I'm telling you, there are top government officers, there are poor people, there are middle class people, there are all kinds of people listening, because Sheikh Gumi has a very good membership. And he is telling them, and then he is videoing it to tell the entire people, Islamic people of the world, the Fulani bandits, the Fulani terrorists, they are our brothers. They are in the bush, they are our brothers. Let's not allow any government to attack them. All that government has to do, government must go and compensate them. That is what he said. It's compensation they need, which they shouldn't allow government to attack them. Now, so who are the government that will go and attack them? You think the Nigerian military is filled with Yoruba because you think Tinubu is the president? Do you know who are the commanders all there? Do you know who they are? You think they are the ones that will give, that will now tell, you think America doesn't know that these commanders are not telling the Nigerian field soldiers to attack these people? That's why America wants to come in. You don't know. You don't know that these people have affiliation from here up to Somalia, to Sudan. That's the Fulani. I made a video where I told Hausa people, I said, Hausa people, your own as Hausa, stop from northwestern Nigeria and a little bit of northeast, Bauchi area and the rest, and then the southern part of Sudan. That is where you Hausa people stop. But the Fulanis are up to Somalia, Sudan, everywhere you see, Burkina Faso, Senegal, they are everywhere. They are called Fula. And these are the people they invite. So who is going to stop them? The military that is comprised of the military officers or the military commanders that is comprised of many Fulanis are the ones that are going to stop these people they call their brothers in the bush. Now let's listen to this other Sheikh, Sheikh Asadu Sunnah. Listen to Sheikh Asadu Sunnah.
maganar 'yan sa kai a Najeriya ba mu yadda da ita kuma za mu yadda da ita ba. To wannan dalilin yasa tun muna magana ana ganin wasa ne muka dinga nemo dalilin da baka isa ka ce ƙarya ba ne sai ka yadda cewa ana bannan nan. Yanzu kwanan nan ai na ga kun ga abin da ya faru a jihar Zamfara. Wa'annan da ake ganin su sun saki layi tare da matsalar da suka samu amma matsalar su yanzu ba ta kai matsalar 'yan sa kai ba. Billahi allazi la ilaha illa in bindigan nan da kuke ganin su duk lalacewar su na rantsi da Allah suna girmama malamai. Wallahi suna kiyaye alfarman malamai da mutuncinsu.
Now, my people, you can hear Sheikh Asadu Sina clearly saying that he hates Hausa Vigilante. Say he prefers Fulani bandits, Fulani terrorists. He preferred them to Hausa Vigilante. This is not me saying, these are the people saying. These are the leaders, these are the spiritual leaders of the leadership of people in leadership of Nigeria. The spiritual leaders of the people in Nigerian leadership are the one telling their people in the leadership these messages. And you think that this is going to be stopped? For 10 years, nobody has engaged these people. Nothing has been curtailed. Nothing has been stopped. So when we have someone saying, I have seen this, let me come in. You know, they are saying that our hope is America. We don't have hope. Our hope. They don't even know how Christianity works. They think the God of Christianity stays in heaven and sends bombs to come and bombard people. That is not how our God works. When the Israelites were in bondage, what did our God do? Our God sent one man called Moses. Say, Moses, go. Our God will always use a man. As far as Christianity, God is concerned, when God wants to enter into your situation and help you, he sent a man. And God is sending Trump. We must all embrace Trump. And anybody that is there, this is our internal thing, this is because it has not reached out. I've made many videos to say it has not reached out. People don't understand what the Christians in the north are passing. But you can say in South, it's a Nigerian problem, and Nigerian military should take the government. You think Tinubu will give the soldiers that marching order, and the Fulani members of the soldiers will allow their people to be decimated? You think so? You think they'll say, they'll answer him, they'll laugh, yes, they'll go. You think they'll do anything? Now, my people, let's simplify this. For you people who believe that the Nigerian government is Tinubu, there's a lot of Yorubas, the thing is Yoruba, Tinubu has power and whatever. I want to bring your attention to a very simple thing. When Wike came in as the Minister of Abuja, one of the things that Wike came and vehemently said, he didn't joke when he was saying it. He said that he doesn't want to see any cow in FCT. He doesn't want to see one cow in FCT. My people, please watch these videos. Please watch these videos.
There's something happening in Abuja here that I don't understand. Cows are roaming freely in our city. This is the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria. Today I'm going to be speaking with the authorities to find out what exactly the government is doing about this. Come with me, let's go together. Because this doesn't make sense. In the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria, why are cattle roaming up and down, as you can see clearly yourself? So we have to find out why this is happening.
Wike, this is beggar roundabout to charge the hold up there. You see the cows, see them. The question is why? Why do we have them here? Where the grass where they here where they want chop?
Is it the flowers?
Now the flowers they want chop. See.
Have you seen? This is just a few. I live in Abuja. Come and see cows everywhere. You think when Wike said he doesn't want to see cows, you think Wike never meant it? Do you think Wike never meant it? Do you know about Wike saying, I don't want to see cows in Abuja, and giving the order, and then the people who are to implement the order? Even when you remove that commander, you bring another commander and put. They cannot stop the Fulani man because there are a lot of Fulani there as commanders. A lot of Fulanis there. They are the one who defile weekend. The police are there. You can't stop this Fulani with cows. The army are there. We can get that command, but they can do nothing. At the point, Wike was so afraid. He came back, he said, okay, let me face some other things first. You mean to take care of cows is so heavy that will stop you from taking care of some powerful needs? Cows, just to say, no, I don't want to see cow. And then you begin to face your other needs. But when Wike was being challenged, sir, you say we don't want to see cows. Look at cows everywhere in FCT. Wike said, okay, let me start by facing most important things. He said he will face most important things. First, when you finish facing most important things, you come back to cow. Cow that you just give a word. Now, what am I saying? I am trying to tell you that if you think that the Fulani-led government is or the Fulani people in government, they are weaklings, you are laughing. You don't even know anything. Common cows, you cannot stop from FCT. Cows, you think it's human being, they'll allow you to kill. When we tell you that what we are seeing, when we tell you that that is why we embrace Donald Trump, a lot of you say no, he's coming to destroy Nigeria. He's coming. You people don't know anything. And then the worst people are saying, hey, Nigerian government should live up to it. Nigerian government, who told you? Nigerian government, do you know Nigerian government, have you seen what Nigerian government is doing since Trump came? Nigerian government have gone to Sambisa, they are killing Boko Haram, and they are killing ISWAP, because those people are Kanuris. Have they encountered these Fulani terrorists? Do you know what they're saying? Nigerian government has been bombarding. As long as I know, they have been bombarding those Kanuris who are Fulani, who are Boko Haram and ISWAP. And that is not even the highest terrorism. The terrorism is by Fulanis. Fulanis. Nobody is bombarding them. Nobody is doing anything. You people don't understand. Now, this is the final video in this my story that I want to tell you. For those of you who believe that the Nigerian military is going to safeguard them, now I want you to listen to a veteran, a military person, somebody who was in the military when Nigeria got independence. Somebody who has been in the military from the first coup to the second coup. In fact, he was the person who perpetrated the second coup. He was even the person who killed Agui Ironsi. This is a military person when military was military. Now, hear him. So let's listen to T.Y. Denjuma.
If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them.
So you heard T.Y. Denjuma with his own mouth. This is he telling you that the military are involved. He's a soldier. He knows the workings of the military. So when you see this man, a veteran and soldier, has come to tell you the military are involved, and you people are telling Trump, no, we don't need you, our military will take care of it, I laugh at you. You know why I laugh? Because it's we, the northern Christians, that will suffer it. You people in the south are not suffering it. The highest you people suffer is IPOB and the unknown government in Igbo land. And that one is within you and you. You know how to do yourself by yourselves. This one is not within us and us. This is Islam trying to eradicate us. They are trying to eradicate us. Please, please, even if you believe me or you don't believe in everything I said here, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And please again, I took time to make deep research in this video. This video I just made today, I took time to make research. And I think this video is loaded for you to just listen alone and be happy. Please share this video. This video needs to go wide. It needs to be heard by many people. Please help me share this video. I need this video to be shared. Do small thing to share this video. This information has to go anywhere. This information has to go anywhere. This our attention on military is going to help us. Nigeria needs to know if there's anything else we can do. Let us not put our mind on military. Please help me share this video. This video needs to be shared. Not because I want to make money out of this video, please, no. But because people need to hear this, I beg you. A lot of people have to hear this. Help me share it. Until I come your way with another video, my name is Mr. Johnson Yakubosani, and I say remain blessed.